Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Tuesday, the 8th of February, 2022. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube called Psychic Cafe. Would love to see you in that. In that, I do general channeling for the collective, but I also give mini reads as well. So if you've got a question for your higher self, or if you want guidance for a particular area in your life or a particular relationship, then come along in there. It's by donation for those mini reads in there. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available as well from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there as well. So let's see what the energies are for everybody today. Foxfire, passionate energy, fiery energy. Could be arguments, but it also could be, well, it could be a lot of things, a lot of passionate things, meaning positive passion kind of thing, relationships, that kind of stuff, passion for your work, new projects, that kind of thing, exciting stuff. But it could be the opposite side of it, passionately disliking something, and it could be both for all of us today, is what I'm hearing. So it could be extremes kind of thing, because the energies are heightened. Tempers flaring, as well as people being extremely happy, and you feeling extremely happy and passionate, and also feeling the flip side of that too. What else have we got going on in the energies today? 3 cards. Majesty, so really honoring and respecting yourself. Nice. Being high quality, having high self-esteem, high self-respect, all of that, self-worth. Warrior, still something to fight about. This card has been coming out every day. What's the fight? Let me know in the comments. And bliss, right? Warrior and bliss, that's the energies. So respecting yourself, even when there's these mixed emotions within you. There's a fight there, there's bliss there, it's excellent, but it's bad too. There's all kinds of things. You know, this could be about you're in a relationship, you're passionate about them, it's amazing, but your family are passionately against this relationship, that kind of stuff. Kind of mixed energies. And so you're passionately against your family because of it and having to defend and fight and all of this. I'm not going to take that one, I'm going to take those 4. Starting out with this one, is it this one? This one. The Ace of Cups came out first, so feeling really good. Really good. This could be a start of a new love journey here as well. Ace of Cups. Something that makes you extremely happy. Blissful, heart full of joy. Then the Hanged Man, changing your mind about something. So you could have changed your decisions based on changing your mind about something lately. Or someone else has changed their mind about something. 7 of Swords, there is some deception going on today. And could be self-deception. 3 of Wands, waiting for a new path to open up. The start of a new journey. That kind of thing. Okay, so why the Ace of Cups? How come we're feeling so great today? What's going on? Let me know in the comments below. What's making you feel so good today? Something you're passionate about? A restriction being lifted. 8 of Voices, something that you were bound to before, you're not bound anymore, and you're feeling free, like jumping up in the air, free. So there could have been an impediment to a project that you're really passionate about before, or an impediment to a relationship with someone that you're really passionate about, and that's been lifted, or you're overcoming that in some kind of a way. They're overcoming the restrictions to be with you. A lot of passion going on. What's that? What's behind that is burden. Burdens have been released. So it's that 8 of Voices. Burdens that have you restricted, had you been restricted or someone else restricted, are being lifted now, so that you feel really happy about that. So someone could be coming towards you with a love offer today of a new start, a new relationship, or a new project, new business, that kind of thing. Very passionate about that. Makes you feel really great because they've lifted the burdens now. They've broken free of the restrictions. Both feeling very happy because of that. Hanged Man, changing your mind about something. Or someone's changing their mind about something, and it's the Lovers, and it's the Hanged Man again. So, changing your mind about somebody here. You might have been pessimistic about someone, thinking that they're never going to break free of those chains, those binds. They're always going to have those burdens, and they're never going to come forward. I need to move on now. And then they do come forward as soon as you let them go, right? It's something like that. Because I was, from this hang news, I was hearing the hangman, I was hearing it's something you had changed your mind about, you recently changed your mind about, and it's about the lovers. So what is it? What is it you changed your mind about recently? And and it might not be about a particular person, it could be, but it might be about the whole idea of love in the first place. You might have decided you're going to start dating again after a period of not dating. You might have just decided that you're not going to be dating anymore, that kind of thing. You might have decided not that you've been reaching for the kind of people that aren't worthy of you. You might be getting into that majesty energy and realizing you're a high quality person and you're only just going to wait for the high quality people, of which there's not that many. So, some kind of you're seeing things differently. You've changed your mind about something to do with lovers, to do with relationships. What's behind this? It could be like changing your mind about the whole way that you're going about it, and the whole love thing. Healing, because you've healed yourself is why. It's because you've healed yourself, and when we heal ourselves, we stop all of those sabotagey behaviors, all the player kind of stuff, that kind of thing. That's unhealed people that are doing that kind of stuff. Or getting into codependent relationships, or not seeing red flags, all that kind of stuff. It's an unhealed person that does that. So you could have been healing yourself and then realized and changing your mind about it. Once you come out of that healing, it's like, well, I won't try and find people on Tinder anymore, because I deserve a quality relationship. I'm just going to get on with my life and wait for the right person to show up, kind of thing. It could be a decision like that based on you changing your mind about it, based on healing yourself. Seven of Swords, there's some deception going on there. Is this self-deception? What's this deception about? Page of Emotions. Some news about love coming in. There's something deceptive about it. Someone might not be completely ready. The person that comes in giving you this love offer, they might not be completely ready yet, and you might not be completely ready yet. You could be giving someone a love offer, kind of deceiving yourself about that. Page energy, very young, kind of immature kind of an energy. Could be self-deception today. You might be changing your mind, and you might think, oh, I'm completely ready now, I've changed my mind, but really you're just starting out on a new journey, like Three of Wands, waiting for a new path to open up. It's just the start of the journey. It's not, I'm completely ready for this. Just when you're just realizing and stepping into that self-value, that Empress energy, this Queen kind of an energy, Majesty energy. Doesn't mean you're suddenly Queen. It's just the start of that energy. You're just realizing you're starting that journey. Page of Emotions, just starting that journey. Teaching, yes, there's lots of learning to do. That's what I was getting. There's lots of learning to do along this way. It's just the start of this lesson kind of thing, this next journey, this next stage. So you're waiting, Three of Wands, for this next path to open up. What's that about? The Three of Wands, waiting. Nine of Materials, about your abundance, you. Self-love first, your abundance. You loving yourself first, giving yourself what you want before you get into love relationships, doing that for yourself first. So stepping into the Empress energy, you don't suddenly heal yourself, step into the Empress energy, and then you get a relationship. You step into the Empress energy, and then you start being the Empress for yourself. I feel that's what it's talking about here. It's like if you suddenly realize that you're made for better things, that you deserve something better than like a minimum wage job. You don't suddenly step into the CEO role just because you've had that realization. You realize that, and then you start making better choices for yourself, and you'll learn a lot along the way, and then you become that person that can be in that CEO role. It's that kind of an energy. Just kind of starting out. Discernment is behind that, making better choices for yourself. Making better choices for yourself first. So it's a self-love journey first. Of course it is. It always is. We don't want it to be that. We want instant results, like we used to get instant results, like as if life is Google, but it's not. And law of attraction teachers can tell us, oh, it's just like Google. You can get instant results. Just focus on it and don't focus on anything else. No, it's not. It's about our development. Our highest selves in the universe is not interested in the money and the bling and all of that kind of stuff. Not even interested in the relationships. It's interested in us. Our lives are for us, our growth, us reaching our potential, us loving ourselves, becoming everything that we wanted to be, and feeling really great about ourselves. That's what's important to the universe. It's on a very individual basis. It's not the external stuff outside of us. What's going on in our love lives? Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So for some of you, this is about an existing relationship, this energy today. Passions, restrictions being lifted, burdens being set free of, changing your mind about that, and something new evolving in that relationship. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now's the time to give it to yourself. That's that energy. Giving it to yourself first. You've got to give it to yourself first. Nine of materials first. I said it yesterday as well. It was all in the energies yesterday of that Emperor. The Emperor being the one that sorted their abundance out, sorted the lives out individually, and also the Empress being the same as well. Until we've done that, we're not truly that divine counterpart kind of an energy. We're not a whole person yet, ready for a whole relationship. What else in our love lives today? Let your fears dissolve. So any kind of rushing into it, saying, I'm ready now, is fears speaking. You're not ready now, and it's okay to be on the path to it. Let your fears dissolve. There's no race. There's not a race here. Even if you feel like your biological clock is ticking, there's no race going on here. What else in our love lives? Patience. Have patience with yourself and with your path in your love life. True love. So this is what you want, true love. And it starts out with self-love. You have to master that self-love thing first. And caution. Be careful of rushing into anything. Be careful of this deception, of deceiving yourself today, of rushing into things. Be careful of other people that are rushing into things, pretending that they're ready as well. Some people might be ready, but like I said, it's going to be few, and the guys keep on telling me there's very few people that are actually ready for these divine connections, because it involves a lot of inner work to get there. What else in our love lives today? But you can have a relationship. So control. Be careful if anyone's trying to control you, if you're trying to control the situation, if you're trying to push the situation or manipulate it in any way. Could lead to further restriction and burdens. Out of the frying pan into the fire kind of thing is possible today with this, if you're rushing into things. Lust. Lust could have you getting yourself into the wrong relationships. Just be careful of that. And happiness. So happiness, true love, we've got some good stuff coming in here, but you need to pay attention to the signs, what's coming up within you, what's coming up in your life, because we're always being shown the way to what it is that you want. If you want that true love, if you want that happiness in relationships, then any impediment to that is being shown to you. It's the stuff that's coming up, and the clues are always there, right? We've always got the evidence there for us to figure out what it is. And if you can't figure it out, get a reading or get some help in that with someone that can figure it out for you, can interpret those signs for you of stuff that's going on in your life. Come along to my Psychic Cafe show. I can help you with that. Casket. Someone's going out of your life, or something is going out of your life. It's the end of a situation, and it's like a definite end. That's it. Fair man here. Guy with blonde, fair hair. What's he doing today? He's climbing towards success. Oh, so he might be stepping into the Emperor energy and climbing toward his own personal success. And you might wonder why he's leading you out of things. Or that might be you, fair man. This could be about someone as well who's gaining success now. Now they can be fair and reciprocal with you as well. A mountain, major challenge to overcome. There's a major challenge to overcome, a major impediment to what it is that you want. It might just be revealing itself to you today of what that is. Feels like an internal thing to me. It usually is. And if it's an external impediment, then it comes about because of an internal impediment. You know, there's always something deeper behind it that's inside of ourselves. Hidden secrets can harm you. There's that deception again. Hidden secrets can harm you. Just make sure you're telling the truth today. Make sure other people are telling the truth today. Don't take people on face value, because they could be wanting to rush ahead. They could be wanting to take the shortcut kind of thing. They might be telling you that they're ready when they're not. Have patience with it. It will all unfold. So think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly to give you your answer. It's a bit of fun, this is, because this is just a general reading. Don't forget, this is not a personal reading. If you want me to pull one of those crystals out for a definitive yes or no answer for you, then come along to my Psychic Cafe show. You'll see it laying in waiting there on my YouTube channel. You can click on set a reminder for it, or see when it is in your time zone. I do those mini reads by donation in there. You can also ask questions as well in a private reading. Just book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below, and also one up there as well. And once you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page on my website to put your questions in there. How best to deal with these energies today? Now, I don't read reversals because I feel when the card is in the negative energy. I intuitively read the cards. The card triggers me into something, and the guides tell me something about it. Is generally how it works, although they're not actually telling me something. The idea pops into my head. Anyway, for this one, it came out in the reverse, and I'm going to show it you like that because it's going to make more sense to you. It's saying, don't be a fool. Don't be a fool. Don't be naive today. That's what it's saying. Don't be naive. Don't believe anything. Don't think, oh, that's it, I'm going to win the lotto, or I'm ready for the CEO job, or don't be a fool. Bring yourself firmly back down to earth. It's not a day for taking risks like that. If you take a risk like that, if you do something again that you've done before, you're going to get the same results. So there you go. Think of your yes or no answer question now, because I'm about to pull it out, and pause the video if you're not ready, and your answer is yes. Go for it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. What is this all about for you? What's it triggered in you? Is it a passionate day for you? What's going on? Let me know. And thank you to all my subscribers for your ongoing support of my channel. You're all very much appreciated. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider clicking that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there to hear more from me. I do one of these daily energy updates every single day of the year. I do 3 Love Pick a Card reads a week, and I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show. You can find that directly on my YouTube channel by going to youtube.com/behealing or clicking near that subscribe button on my YouTube channel. You'll find it on that first page there, the next show, to see when it is in your time zone. So come along. Have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow.